tiny seed. We watch it blossom into life.
Sure. So in the meantime, we're going to have Bob and Penny Richardson come in. That was supposed to be after Eddie, but hey, we'll switch things around a little bit here. Bob and Penny, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you that we can be part of this. It means a lot.
We have
you, Carol.
So many fond memories of you guys, and especially all the Jeep trips we did together, and
wild trips.
We just love you guys so much, and miss Brad so much, and
Yes.
I know you're the one most affected, Carol, and we just want to let you know that anytime you would like us to come up and spend time with you, we could stay in a motel up there
Absolutely.
and provide company for you. We're only about 3.5 hours away in Montrose, Colorado, and this was an area that you and Brad wanted to come up to go jeeping in the high country, which we did. The first time was when you rented a Jeep, and we had our old Jeep CJ5 and went up over 12,000 feet. Don't know how high altogether, but we were way above timberline. And Brad just stays so calm. I know you do most of the driving, Carol. And after that, you then got a Jeep. And what I remember most is the time in Moab that we were invited to camp with you at the KOA in Moab. And you wanted to get into the backcountry and get off the paved roads with your 4-door Jeep Wrangler. And we wound up in remote country along the Green River, and you were having trouble with their the transfer case and all, and Abba miraculously got us through all that, and I felt I'd grossly underestimated the distances, but you did a fantastic job driving, and it was a great experience actually to see the countryside that as a result of the flood. And I know you're a geologist that just notices everything that's in your environment. So we feel honored to be part of this celebration, so to speak. And otherwise, I remember the first time that we saw Brad was in Cedar Ridge, and he was up front doing a shtick with the wiring. You know how sometimes he'll act like he's getting all tangled up. And a guy came in, and Brad was up there, and the man asked, "Where's the speaker?" And he didn't put together that Brad was the speaker. And so we were so impressed by his message that we ordered the whole series of the Haftarah. And we listened to the Haftarah every week. And to us, he's still alive because we see him on the DVDs, and we listen to the CDs, and we have his books, and the latest one about the law in the New Testament is just excellent. We thoroughly enjoy that. So to us, we feel like he's still alive, and it's hard to believe that he's with the Almighty now. And one thing I thought of was that 15-year-old Jewish boy that died, and a rabbi had him talk to people in a yeshiva, and one thing he mentioned was that his experience being with Yeshua and seeing what the spiritual realm was like, that he asked about a group that was off to the side, and he said, those people seem to be really happy. Are they the most privileged ones or something? And he was told, no, they're in the lowest rung. Well, what's the highest rung? Those that had repented would be the highest rung, but they were being taught by someone the Torah, and it makes me wonder, okay, did the Almighty need Brad as a new teacher to inject some humor? Because yes. What Brad is all about, he draws people in with humor, and I think he and I may have had to develop our humor at an early age, because I'm even shorter than he was, and one way to diffuse the anger of bullies is to inject humor, and a bully can't beat you up very well when they're laughing. And so he talked about his early childhood and going out and getting bloody, and your cuts and so forth heal quickly. And these days, as you get older, it takes forever for a wound to heal. So we probably had some similar experiences when we were kids, but that's why I just felt so close to Brad. He's just very personable. His discipline to study is just phenomenal. His presentations blow me away, because he never seems to need to interject an and or when he's formulating his thoughts. He just automatically, it's all like it's already recorded, and you go run from one thing to the next, just like that. So it amazed me. And then to be out in the wilderness with you guys, that he didn't do much talking. It's just very unassuming, no ego there at all, and he was happy letting you do most of the talking, which we enjoy.
And your driving was great.
Yeah, so
Very, yeah.
So we just feel blessed that to have known you two, and still know you, of course. And I think also of the time, there many times that he would, or several anyway, that he would stay with us overnight, because we're just a block away from Covenant Hebraic Fellowship. And so we're blessed. A lot of speakers stayed with us. And the time that he was coming, I think, from Texas, and it was nighttime, and you had the idea of, instead of mailing the material to Covenant and spending that money, you decided, well, I think I'll just drive down and surprise him. And I thought that you would arrive first, but he got here so quickly. I went to the door and said, "Great Scott, you're here already." And so you arrived after he did, and I remember you came in the front door, and he just looked at you in amazement. He had a smile on, but he didn't know what to say. Carol's here. I don't have to sleep by myself.
Well, thanks, Bob, so much. We really appreciate your sharing with us.
Well, thanks for having us on, Mark.
Thank you. We love you, Carol.
Love you. Love you.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and let you go, but we really appreciate all your great stories and everything. So God bless.
Yeah.
Thanks for
having us.
You bet. You bet. All right. God bless.
A tiny seed, we watch it blossom into